All right, so today we're going to be looking at putting in a hydraulic spin-on filter on the Hightop HT20. So we're going to go over a little bit of this. There's going to be a couple of bolts you're going to remove to get easier access. There's one that's going to be up top here. I've already removed them. Then you're going to have two here. They're all 12mm bolts. And then two here on the front of the machine. And pull those little rubber plugs out of there. And then what I went ahead and did was loosened up the bolts here. These are, I think it's a 17. Just to loosen this up. We're not removing it, just loosening it up enough to where this can get pulled out. So then I just reached in and kind of loosened it up there. And we'll work that off. I'll need two hands to do it. Mine was missing the bolt right here, but there may be one on your model right there. So, okay, so one thing to mention, this bolt that is right in there, I've already pulled it out, but it has at least mine did, had a nut on the bottom end of it. I didn't realize that till I kind of was too late, but I jacked around, got it out of there. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And then once you remove that, this whole piece should just slide off and come out of the way. All right, now that we got that out of there, there's that nut that wouldn't cooperate. So here's what we're looking at down here, which I've spilled diesel fuel and hydraulic fluid down here, so that's why it's so filthy. I'm gonna try to spray all this out while I'm working on it here. So we're gonna kind of inspect this and figure out where the best place to put one of these in. I've been told that this line here is the filter that goes to your pilot controls. Not sure I totally understand the purpose of that one. But yeah, we're gonna look at doing one straight from the actual pump. All right, so we got it finished up. Show you where it went. Comes from the return line from the radiator over there, and I've got it routed into the filter here, and then out of the filter back into the tank. I can post a list of parts of what I use to do this. I don't have this bolted anywhere because I don't have a way to mount it. But I've just got this rubber piece here to stop the vibration on this side. But yeah, I fired it up, no leaks, so it looks like we're good. I'm gonna give this thing a good power washing and yeah, get it all cleaned up. One other thing to mention here, I got this all power washed and cleaned up. These here, replace all of those with an actual grease zerk. It's pretty crazy that they use those, but whenever I've gone through and done it on the rest of this machine, but I didn't realize there was one back here. So if you're gonna go pull this part off, the whole panel here, to add a hydraulic filter, make sure you go ahead and replace that and grease it up while you're here. If anybody knows where to get a replacement filter for this, let me know. That's one piece I've not found a replacement part to. I'm going to be doing a video a little later showing which filters to put on this thing for the oil and fuel filters. But this is just for the hydraulic part. Anyway, I've so far been happy with the machine. It does decent. It's very lightweight, so trying to do crazy digging, it will lift and kick it up, but I mean, that's not really a design flaw. It's just part of it being a little 2-ton machine. But yeah, make sure you go through and redo all these with real grease zerks and not those stupid ones you got to poke a needle into. Yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time.